Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance for what is live stream number 3 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, we're back today for 3.5 hours as we continue on from last Wednesday's stream. Now, because of what happened last week, it seems a long time since we did this, to be fair. And obviously, the realism this game has, the controls are an issue, trying to remember them all, especially this early on in as well. I have done a quick refresher online of the controls, but bear with us as we get to grips with it once again. Once we've done a few more streams, I'm hoping I'll remember the controls a bit better, but I think I'm going to be rusty to start at the very least. That's just getting my excuses out the way early. So the last stream last Wednesday, we went back to our original place. I say original place, mainly because I can't remember the name of it. Skellets. We went back to Skellets to bury Henry's parents' bodies. Whilst there, we discovered a man trying to rob the body of the butcher. And we also did a couple of other things as well, didn't we? Good morning, player. How are you? Thanks for the like, much appreciated, otherwise. We then ended up getting attacked by him and some of his friends. They near enough left us for dead until we were saved by a girl we'd met previously early on in the game, and she had brought some people with her. We were then taken to Rattay to rest and get healthy again, essentially. And in the last stream, we explored a bit of Rattay. We joined the guard and completed our first patrol with Nightingale. That was kind of where we left it. We also did a couple of other bits where we had a little bit of a fight in a area to learn more about the combat. We did an archery thing as well to learn more about archery. I'm doing better, thank you. Doing better, Eepla. Much appreciated. And yeah, so we're slowly getting good. There's so much to do and see, and so much to learn in this. Obviously, there's a lot of talking and cutscenes, which isn't a problem. I can see us spending a lot of hours before we actually feel like we've got the grips of a lot of this, to be fair, as there is so much to learn and to figure out. Not that's a bad thing. I enjoy something we can really get our teeth into. Obviously, we had the issues last week that have kind of put us back a bit from where I expect us to be at this point. But nonetheless, we continue on. Yeah, so obviously last week happened. I've tried to explain it in a couple of videos, and I kind of felt there was a couple of people saying about not streaming till after surgery and stuff, and I didn't want to let the channel die if I did that. But also, streaming is quite cathartic. You can just chat, you can just talk, and it's a good way of just getting things out there and getting things out of your mind. And yesterday's stream was evidence of that, I think. And yesterday's stream proved to me that I definitely made the right decision on not stopping until the surgery, just cracking on. The weekend gave me the boot on the backside that I needed, I think, and I've definitely been happier since, if that makes sense. Alongside doing the videos, which has been quite cathartic as well, I just feel better about the whole thing, which is what I wanted. That's the thing. I just needed to feel better about everything. And I don't think it's one specific thing that's helped, but I think it's many different things. And you guys have been incredible. All your support and your comments. I know I didn't reply to any of the comments. I did that on purpose. I didn't want to just keep repeating myself at the same time to everyone, so I just thought easier just not to reply. Actually goes against us not replying because it actually ruins some of the engagement, but I don't like repeating myself. I'd rather things were more personal than that, but it's a bit difficult in this situation. There we go. We're good. That's the important part. Right, let's load back in. Keeping the peace. This was us after doing our first journey round in Rattay as a guardsman with Nightingale. Oh, also quickly, just want to mention before we crack on, yesterday's stream of Roadcraft, we enjoyed the stream, fantastic, first stream back, really helped. The stream ended abruptly. Now, I didn't know what had happened originally, but the TV I stream on, I accidentally pressed the off button, and when I turned the TV off, it also turned the PlayStation off because they're linked. And yeah, wasn't expecting that, and ended the stream instantly. So apologies for the abrupt ending to yesterday's stream. It wasn't intended by any stretch. Right, let's load in. Keeping the peace. We're 6.6 hours in, according to that. Still so much to see and do as well. The combat in this is very particular. You've got to really lock on where you're aiming your sword, directional. We also learned a bit more about dodging in the last stream. Can't remember much about it, but we learnt it. My biggest issue, I think, is more controls. Right, so this is Nightingale.
His soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it. First to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict.
So the person in charge isn't the person who will end up being in charge full-time. Of Rattay. There's the boy that's currently there is going to be the eventual person in charge, leader. But currently he's underage, so instead he's got a guardianship. And Nightingale was just saying that would he actually give over the power when time comes? Which could be an interesting view.
It looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
So he's given us a little tour of Rattay, essentially. We did a patrol, we dealt with a couple of issues with people from Skellets. And now he's given us a little bit of a tour around the place. I didn't mean to, that wasn't what I meant to do. No, don't do it. I need to pause it because my little boy's messaging me. Hopefully, he should say he's at school. I didn't want to do it while trying to walk. There we go. So yeah, he's given us a bit of a tour of the Rattay. We've had a bit of a look around ourselves.
Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Oh, that's not good. Keeping her locked up all day. We did gain some gear in the last stream because of joining the guard as well. We got some gear as part of our job.
Market Square, the Traders' Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Yeah, we're going to the tavern later by the sounds of it. Why are we walking through the rocks? We have been gathering as much stuff as we find. Every time we find something to pick up, we are trying to gather it. The reason for that increases our alchemy stat. And I'm assuming we're going to need it for making potions and things as time comes. We do need to be able to learn to read first, though. Something we have already seen. We need to learn how to read.
Where are you going? I won't wait here forever.
I do like the realism. It definitely takes a bit of getting used to. I would assume.
Here forever.
I'm here.
I almost lost my thread there. So.
I'm assuming some people won't get on with this. Because it's a slow-paced start at the very least. We discovered the church. Yeah, it's a very slow pace, but that's not a bad thing while you get into grips with everything. There's so many different mechanics, I think, we need to learn.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
Father's dead.
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skellets.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
So Nightingale seems an interesting character. Seems to be...
My papa died not long ago.
Fairly friendly.
Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Yeah, it's not quite the same, is it? But yeah, he seems a nice guy.
Hail for me.
So far, anyway. Right, where's he taking us next? This is part of the same mission. It's a case of looking around.
The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed.
There's quite a big area then, Rattay, and its fiefdom.
He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
Yeah,
This
it's definitely
tower
not
was
the most
only
simple
half the
system.
size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Okay. Is that our tour nearly over, maybe? I can't remember all the controls. Like looking at a menu, I don't know what the control for that is. It's annoying me.
My home, my family, my livelihood. Be merciful, good people.
I don't want to press the wrong button, obviously, and
God
then
be with you, Benesh. How
attack
goes
someone
it?
accidentally.
Well
That's
enough,
my only
thank
issue at this
you.
point.
It's
I
quiet.
do need to have a look at the controls.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway?
Right. Settings. Is it here? No. I just want to see controls.
Ah, yes. He hasn't
Have to
turned
wait.
up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
So someone hasn't turned
You
up for their
don't know,
duty.
eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So
Let's
it's
whistle.
better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense
So
into
we go and find the guy who hasn't turned up for his duty. Suppose he's in the ale house.
My pleasure.
And it's going to be down to us to tell him off, essentially. There he is.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
He's not moving. Oh, he is now. He's gone.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Well, I thought we were the ones meant to be telling him off, but no. Nightingale did it for us.
Slops all over again.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol?
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
What's the game? Sounds good.
Why not?
Okay, I don't know what we do.
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
You learned Let's actually learn what we need to do here. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of this two-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown in the player's alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 or more of a kind of any other number, scoring is as follows. What's that worth 100 points? I don't know what the symbol is for points. For every kind is worth 100 points multiplied by a given number. Okay, so for every, we're aiming for 1s and 5s, but for every kind also works. Target on points you have to get is 5,000. The points you gain so far is 3,500. Subtotal for the round. Total weight of the dice just marked. Okay. And then the opponent's tab is at the top. Player's turn always means throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses X to select and set aside scoring dice. At least 1 die must be always be set aside. Player can throw the remaining dice again using square. Situation repeats. Scoring combination is counted for present throw, not the entire turn. The key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a symbol scoring dice, then the player's turn is over, and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. Opposing player then takes his turn. So we can end our turn without a second throw if we press triangle, and that takes our current score. Instead of play for his own dice, also an opportunity to cheat. Okay, you can also cheat, but it's more difficult to find loaded dice. The Devil's Head is a set of dice of a Joker instead of that of the 1. It acts as a wild number in combination with another number. Wow, so the Joker plus 2 ones is worth 1,000 points. Joker on its own has no value. Okay, so we want threes, and we want 3 of a kind, 1s and 5s, and keep an eye out for the Joker, I think. So we've got to try and get to 2,000. We've got 3 of a kind 4s as it stands. So we'll hold the 4s. Because that's 3 of a kind anyway. It's 400 currently. Let's roll again. And that's it. I think that, yeah, that's our turn done, isn't it? So let's pass. We got 400 that turn. He got 2-1. He got 2-1. He was only holding a 1. Why did he not hold both ones?
Your turn.
Our turn. We're ahead.
My pleasure.
We've got 3 2s, and we want the 2 5s as well. And if we can get on a 5 or 1, that gives us a few more points. What do we get? 4. Oh, we should have stopped. I just realised what we did wrong there. We could have scored more points, but I didn't.
Finished.
We should have passed our turn. That messed us up massively there. We'll hold the 3s, I think, and the 1. Although the 1's not worth anything. I thought it was 1s and 5s we're looking for. We'll hold the... Yeah, in fact, let's hold the 1. Surely it's 1s and 5s. There you go. We messed up on the last one by lots of things. We'll take the 1. Score and pass. So we got 200 there. Yeah, the previous turn we should have just passed. You got 1-1.
We'll see.
We didn't hold the 5s, weirdly. We held the 2 5s there, so that's 200. So you got 400 points there.
I shouldn't have pushed
He
it.
bust, so he pushed it. He shouldn't have done the last roll. So it's only that roll that counts for scoring. So we'll hold the 5 because that scores, and we want to roll the others. Holding a set of 2 makes no difference because the next roll doesn't go towards what you've held. Three 3s. Oh wow, it's 1,000 points, that is. Score and pass. That's massive. Okay, you got 500 there. Right, we can win this with 350. The 1 and the 5. We need something here, though. Another 5 there. And the 1. That's 300. We're 1 away. We could roll again, but I think that's probably a bad decision. We'll be, what, 50 points away from winning? So we'll score and pass. I want to risk a silly throw and messing everything up. Oh, we got 3 1s. That's not good. 1,000 points we've lost.
A win at last.
We were 50 points off beating him. But at least we've learned a bit about it. We were so close to beating him as well. Right, it seems to be the next day after our
One more thing. And
guard.
we're done for the
Oh no,
night.
it's no night time.
Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Right, we're going to go and ring the
Before I
bell.
forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch.
Okay,
Here,
you've got to
take
walk
this
around
one.
with a torch at night. I thought we already had one, to be fair. Right, is our torch... I'm assuming our torch is out. No, it's not. There it is. Our torch is out, so we've got to go and ring the bell to call time on the day. Right, I'm trying to work out... There we go, it was down. Energy, nourishment's fine. I just wanted to see... So obviously we're wearing some of our stuff already. The shard is the weapon sword we want to use, but we can't currently use it, if I remember correctly, because that has... we need agility 3, and our agility currently is a 2. So we need to get our agility up so we can use the shard as a sword. And we're currently using a bludgeon, aren't we? So I'm just double checking what we've got. Armour wise as well. Some of it's dirty, so we could do with a wash. Anything with a black spot on means dirt. And people react to you differently the dirtier you are. So we could definitely do with that. And if we go to map, obviously, this is the map so far. We've got to head over here to ring the bell. And then head to the Trader's Tavern to make sure everything closes up. If we go quest log. So we've got a few quests that we could do here. Keeping the peace. Vengeance is obviously the main quest. Side quests we've got here. Yeah, lots of different side quests to do. Plus activities. As well. Including the Rattay tourney that maybe we should do. Right, let's head and go and do the bell then. Yeah, if we find some water... I think there should be a bowl of water somewhere nearby, because I've seen one previously that we can wash in. Because it does say all our stuff is dirty. There's a bowl of water here. I'm assuming I can clean myself. Yeah, wash yourself. There we go. So now we should, all our gear should be clean. Yeah, no black dot anymore. So people will treat us differently in how we look as well. So the dirtier we look, the worse people treat us. Obviously fixing our clothes would help, because that affects how people treat you as well. All these little things to keep an eye on. Them as nourishment, sleep, stuff like that. And there's a lot to get used to, but I think we'll get there. Okay, the bell should be by the market square, I think. And then after the bell, we're going to go to the tavern. I thought people weren't allowed to walk around without a torch. Yeah, she's walking around without a torch. So is he. That's a trader. Capon's horse. We have already got all the DLC loaded as well, so some DLC stuff is going to show up ahead of time. There's nothing we can do about that. We'll try and leave it until after the base game, I would say. But we may accidentally do things early. All we can do is wait and see. Right, where is the bell? Oh, it's here. There we go. Right, we need to ring the bell 3 times, it says. And then we've got to go to the Trader's Tavern to close it. The Trader's Tavern is this one here. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Back up the road. Trying to remember where places are as well. We're very early in, so trying to remember things is tricky. This is the tavern here. There we go.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So
that was the guy we fought with in the last stream, wasn't it?
Did you find him?
He thought he could teach. I think that's essentially going to be the leader of Rate.
The beast with a
when he's older.
We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets. God save them.
How long are going to take to us kick them out?
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to... buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship.
Okay, this may be an issue.
Like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of...
But he's not the lord currently, though, is he?
Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Yeah, we might be in a fight here.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Really? It's 3-on-1. I know, it's 1-1. Okay.
What's up?
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Beat him down. Let him have it, Sir Hans.
Trying to remember controls is tricky.
Down. Give that bastard something to remember you. Go on, you're brave. Show him what for.
We'll keep an eye on stamina. Oh, it's finished now. We've got a couple of hits in.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
You didn't do a very good job. I don't think you got hit in, to be fair. Standard, Nick. Good morning, how are you? Hope you're well. We generally play everything on standard, and since it's not played before,
You shut your mouth.
standard is generally what we do everything on.
Ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute.
So that's the bailiff there.
I had planned to go hunting.
Enforces the rules, basically.
To the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me. So be it.
Ooh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking.
So we're going to go with Lord Capon tomorrow and go hunting now, as decreed by the bailiff.
Sir,
Thing is,
I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore.
oh, he's not the bailiff.
Your responsibilities now.
Sorry, that's not the bailiff, is it? That's the person who's now in charge.
How to behave in the presence of
That's Sir Rasmus.
Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
I thought that was the bailiff, but it wasn't. Okay, that's complete. The Prey is the quest started. So, I think we're done here. Meet Lord Capon at dawn in the courtyard of the upper castle. So I think that is that mission complete for the minute. Yeah. So we've got to wait until the morning to go and meet Lord Capon at dawn. So dawn is actually first thing in the morning, isn't it? Okay. Do we go and... I wonder if we should go to sleep. How is our current... Health, energy is 86. Nourishment is 80. Potentially we should go to sleep. Our top definitely needs fixing, doesn't it? By the looks of things. So we can fast travel as well. That's the other thing. So we'll meet him there at dawn. Now, if we fast travel, we're going to need to allow enough time to actually get back, don't we? That's the only thing. I don't know if we do. If we wait, do we gain? So we do gain. Oh no, we are losing energy by waiting. So in theory, we're better off sleeping. But we're not going to be able to sleep for long, are we? But yeah, I think we're probably better off sleeping then. There's a mission there as well. How long will it take us to go back is the question. There's nowhere else for us to really go though, is there? Just trying to think maybe there's something else we should do, but actually I think there's a quest tipster here. There's a quest tipster. Let's see if we can find out who that is and what they're going to tell us.
God be with you.
We've already done the about Rate. He's not the tipster then, I assume. Innkeeper.
My respects to you, sir.
Ah, here we go. Then we need, so we can get essentially some other jobs, can't we?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. You're the blacksmith's son from Skalitz, ain't ya? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Skalitz refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
So, speaking of innkeepers is a good way of getting new missions, essentially.
Do you know if there's anyone around here
who could use
my help?
I don't know.
Yeah, so he's given us one. We need to go and speak to the bailiff, would be my guess. Now, part of me thinks we should fast travel back to go and sleep. I obviously don't want to miss meeting him at dawn, though. That's my only concern. Although we can fast travel back to over there, can't we? Let's fast travel back to where we're sleeping then, which is over here. So it does take time to get back to these places. So we have to allow for that. Dawn is the start of a new day, essentially, isn't it? So we are going to need to head back and go and meet Lord Capon. Right, our bed should be over here. We did sleep in the wrong bed before and got interrupted for doing so. So we need to make sure we go in the right bed this time. That's Teresa. So she just left the hat. Oh, yeah, actually go to sleep now. So this is our bed here. Sleep and save. Yeah, so if you go 5 hours, and that should give us enough time to get back to meet up with his lordship, with his lordship as well, hopefully. We are going to need to eat when we wake up, though. But we're going to go hunting, interestingly. I wouldn't say I'm very confident with the controls at this point. There's something we do need to go and probably sign up for that tournament, then, don't we? Right, does that mean we can eat from the pot? What does that put our nourishment up to now? So we're 92. That's good. That's what we needed. We're carrying a lot of stuff on us. Do we need it all? Or is there other stuff we can drop off here? I'm just thinking if there's stuff we can drop off, that would be handy. Why is that bludgeon not in our hand? We've now got 2 torches, to be fair, so we can probably get rid of one of the torches into that chest. So the chest next to us is where we can store stuff. All our armor's on us. Just thinking, is there anything we can store away for the time being that we don't need? Just thinking about how much weight we've got on us, really, more than anything else. The marigold decoction, 30 health, hangover. There's not really much we can drop off, to be fair. The spade we could drop off. We do need that for a quest, to be fair. We need to go and pick that up. Do a quest with that. So yeah, we could drop off. The spade would give us some. Thing. We have put the ancient maps there, mainly because we can't read currently. And we've got some stolen stuff in there, a scarf. So we want to quickly store the spade, as it does have a lot of weight to it. And we don't currently need it. So we'll move that. And the other thing we saw... one of the torches, there we go. Yeah, for the minute, I think that's fine. Let's give us a bit of weight back as well. So let's now head, if we, full screen, we fast travel to here. And then we can go back inside and meet him in the upper courtyard. Oh, we can't fast travel there, okay. So we should be able to fast travel here, though. Oh, it's because I think it's because we're inside the house. I think we have to leave the house first. But we're going off on a hunting trip then. What the fast traveling does, it just saves us a lot of messing around in terms of trying to get places, I think, more than anything else. Yes. Obviously, there's a lot of walking to and fro if we don't use the fast travel. I think the fast travel does just make it a bit easier. I don't know why it slowed down significantly there, to be fair. Okay. May have to wait. I think we're here a little bit early. We'll see how it goes. Do we need a wash before we go anywhere? Not by the looks of it, actually. No, we're good. We don't need a wash. Visibility is 56, conspicuous 51. We'll just wash while we're here, I suppose. Washing isn't a bad thing. 56. So we didn't change it. 56, 51 still. This is the combat arena. First time we've seen this. Obviously, there is a tournament here. Right, these are the horses. It said Dawn. Oh, there he is. He's ready and waiting for us.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless
Exactly.
it was a cart,
What did you expect us to say?
Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Can't I borrow a horse?
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant.
He wants to ride and we've got to run alongside. So this is Hans Capon. Basically, I've just learned a bit more about him. The underage son of Jan Jacek. I'm going to be rubbish with pronunciation. After death of his father's family, the lords of Lepa, his uncle, Yinrik, and his son Hannes. So there's changes in names in the game from these people by the looks of things, mainly because of pronunciation, I would say. They became his guardians. Young Lord did not take possession of Rattay until 1412. Soon afterwards, he entered political life and he held his provincial offices. Okay. Well, we know he's a bit of an arse, to be fair. So we've got to follow along behind him. As we go hunting with him. We'll put the torch away when it gets a bit more daylight, I would say. But yeah, we've basically just got to follow him to wherever he's going. Because he won't give us a horse to use. Annoyingly. So I'm assuming at some point we need to hopefully have enough money to buy a horse. So what are we waiting on?
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
I don't like Lord Capon. There's something about him, I just don't like him. I think he's too up himself. I think is the problem. In fact, you know, he's just making us run alongside him. I think it's the fact he treats us like a peasant, and yes, we are one.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
Is she trying to be more alright than is he?
Things in the arena, sir. I was a little upset.
Ah, I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil
So he's trying to be alright with us again, to be fair. Still don't like him. Even though he's tried to, we kind of got an apology of sorts. But I still don't like him. Well, where are we going for this hunt then? I'm assuming we're going to be unlocking more of the map this way at least. Yeah. So more of the map is now being unlocked via doing this. We saw some lodgings as we went past a minute ago. So at least this is unlocking more of the map.
Else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can.
If we had used our bow, that would help, because obviously we need our agility to go up, so we can use our sword. We took off a dead raider in Skelets. I think we are close to having 3 agility, we're just not quite there yet. So currently we have got a bludgeon, Is that a bludgeon we're using? What's it called? A bludgeon. I was right. Yeah, we've got a bludgeon as a main weapon currently.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about Skalitz.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of
got an
conversation
accident.
for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skalitz.
We'll go back and have a look at that.
Anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with
See, the horsemen are on the road as well. That's quite a
Seems you're
detail,
a bit
isn't
of
it?
a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And
Do you
don't
want-
dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
So he wants us to go and camp further north, essentially. Oh, there we go. It's doing it for us. To be fair, I didn't really want to walk all that way on foot. That would be ridiculous. Look how miles away it is. Yeah, that would have been bad to have to walk all that way next to him. Why is it... We didn't sign up for that. No, okay. Oh, okay, objective failed, win the tourney. Yeah, because we're busy. I'm assuming we can go back and do that quest again. Right, we're camping here. By the looks of things. It's a perfect place for someone to attack us, isn't it? Okay, so it doesn't actually... the bit with fast travel doesn't show up now. So where have we come from? All the way down here. So the bit to where we was walking is now open, but the fact we fast travelled north because of the story doesn't show up as explored. Although Townburg is just north of where we are, actually. We've not been to Townburg. Have we been to Town? Oh, we have been to Townburg. That's where we went to originally to tell them the Cumans were attacking. How's our nourishment? 86. I'm assuming he wants to chat.
Bring wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
Okay, we got to bring him wine and bacon from the saddlebags. I'm assuming saddlebags are back on his horse. Why did he just not take them off himself when he walked over? Fetch the wine and bacon. There we go. Seriously, got to do it all for him. He's that much of a lord, he can't carry his own wine. Oh, there's a mushroom there.
My horse, saddlebag, wine, bacon. You want to be writing?
Some more mushrooms? Cave mushrooms? But I can't help myself pick everything up. I know it's a bit of lots of stuff around us to pick up. Right, we've got his bacon and his wine.
At long last.
We've got a new level in speech. Nice. Deliver that. Deliver that. I think we gave him one of our wine. Confirm delivery. Hang on. I don't want to give him two. I want to take back one. I think he only needs one, doesn't he?
So,
there you go.
Are you enjoying being on the hunt?
We haven't done any hunting yet. How can we enjoy it?
Although we haven't actually hunted anything.
Exactly.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
Okay, let's ask him everything we can, as much as we can, to learn more about him and whatever else we can learn about. So what about your parents?
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
Reputation gained?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith.
Still don't like him.
Hanush is just
a bit of an arse,
managing
isn't
my
he?
property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well,
it's an age.
Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country.
So he's got to wait for a council of nobles to say he's old enough.
Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
King is gone, yeah.
Just so.
So what do you do with your time?
If I may ask, sir, what
Your reputation gained? You started to like us a bit more by the looks of it.
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
It sounds so hard done by listening to complaints.
Too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and
Sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
I don't think he's going to make a very good lord the way he's acting, is he? What are we going to hunt?
What are we going to hunt?
Cumans.
What?
What? Cumans? But...
You should see your face.
I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
We can talk about it to a degree.
I don't know, sir.
Reputation gained?
I didn't have time to count them.
There was nothing I could do.
It's not easy for me to talk about, sir. My parents were killed right in front of my eyes.
Well, couldn't you do anything about it? I mean to say, didn't Radzig put up a defence?
They caught us unprepared. There was no time for anything. I wanted to save my parents, but I was too late.
All right, then. I was only asking.
I'm not a coward. I apologise. Why would we apologise for? We don't need to apologise. I'm not a coward.
I'm not a coward, if that's what you're getting at, sir.
I never said you were.
And I'd never let anyone call me one. Not even a noble.
More honour to you. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So we're setting off at first light in the morning. So we've got to wait until dawn. Can we talk to him again, I wonder? We did gain a new level in speech as well.
What do you need?
Another thing.
Sir? Not now, blacksmith.
Okay.
Keep it for morning. Goodbye.
He doesn't want to talk to us. So we need to wait until the morning. There. We did gain a new level in speech. Did we gain anything for that? We're now level 5 in speech. We've got Highborn already, which does give us better with nobles. What do we need next? Minimum level 4. So although we're level 5, we haven't got a skill point. Hang on, it says there. Every 4th level up. So our next perk point that we can spend will be level 8. So 3 more levels until we gain that, annoyingly. We do need to re-equip our shield as well, I think. There we go. So, I think if we just sit down, I don't think we don't need to sleep, do we? Or do we? I don't know if we're better off sleeping or not. Oh, it doesn't. Can we wait here? Yeah. We're probably better off sleeping, aren't we? Because our energy's going to go down. Is there somewhere to sleep? Sleep and save. There we go. First light he wants to go out at. So the idea is just trying to keep our energy level high, essentially. So 9 hours sleep. we'll need to eat afterwards. But at least that will keep our energy levels high. That's something we are finding, trying to manage nourishment, energy levels as well. I still think we're going to be attacked. I think it's obvious someone's going to attack us while out on this hunt. Raiders, bandits. But yeah, if we can get our agility up without using our bow, that would help massively. Because it means we can then use the sword we have that we can't currently use. I don't think we need too much for agility to level up either. And the sword we do have, that we talk for Raider, is pretty good. Right. He's still asleep, I think. So we're going to eat. That should increase our nourishment. It's in the chest. Oh wow, there's actually stuff in the chest. Look at that. A new weapon here. Let's have a look at this. We need again. It needs minimum agilities of 3. Ours isn't high enough. We've already got a hunting bow. Is ours fully? Why is our bread stolen? It's also low. Yeah, it's also low. What do we call it? They're about to get basically all of those are about to go off. Our bow, is it? I'm assuming we can take from here. Ours is still 100%, so we don't need to take the bow from there. Hunting arrows though would be handy. Again, the sword doesn't matter so much. Better hunting arrows. Might as well take the dried fruit, meat, mushrooms. We don't need the sword. I know it's worth money, but it's more weight we don't really need to carry. And the sword we want to use is the shard, which looks to be pretty good. But yeah, some of our food's about to go off by the looks of it. Drop into the pot. Okay, so we can only drop those in. I was hoping to drop some of the stuff's about to go off, but we can't. I wonder if it's better to store the food that's about to go off. We have found we can get ill by eating food that's no good. So we better, if we store... both lots are better going off. Bread roll. And the carrots. And the pretzel, wow, all our food is going off. Definitely shows that dried food would be better then. To keep on us. Seems to last longer. Right, daylight's coming. I'm not sure when he's getting up. I suppose we just need to wait for him? He did say first light. We're obviously already awake. We'll wait an hour. We're obviously a little bit early. Oh yeah, he's up.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
We've been awake ages.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
No, heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon.
Oh wow, we're going to hunt on our own.
Wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can
yeah, we've got the hunting equipment.
After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
Okay. Certainly, sir.
By all means, Sir Hans.
We need to go and catch
You'll soon be
hares
laughing on
then.
the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Okay. We need to go off and hunt ourselves and find some hares. I don't really know how this is going to work, to be fair. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm assuming that's lavender, isn't it? Sage. More mushrooms. I know we're meant to be hunting hares. But we still want to pick up ingredients and stuff. So when we do learn to read, we've got a load of stuff we can use. I'm assuming we can cook with these potentially as well. There's actually loads of them. Right. Try and keep an eye out for some hares then. I'm assuming there's no set place to go to. No, we're just going to look around the woods and see if we can find some hares. Pick up the sage though. I don't know. I don't know if I'm overdoing it with this stuff. There's there. There's one there. I don't know if I'm going to be nowhere near it, am I? Completely missed it. We'll gather the sage over here though. Herbalism is. Oh, we've got a perk point in herbalism now. Nice. That's why we've been picking everything up, because of how much we can get herbalism wise. There we go. What perk do we want? We've got flower power. If you've got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 charisma bonus. That'd be quite handy. Or horsnip. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs in its saddlebag, it will shy less. I think probably the fragrant one. If we have some fragrant herbs, we get a +2 charisma, which will help us when we're talking to people. So let's take flower power, I think. I'm assuming that's a good thing. And our charisma is currently boosted. So as long as we don't put away a lot of our herbs and keep the ones that have a good smell on them on us, we gain charisma. Right, where are these hares? I'm not seeing a single hare now. We did see one, it ran away. So I thought I'd start sneaking to be a bit quieter. And now I'm not seeing any hares. What arrows are we actually currently using as well? We want to be used hunting arrows, don't we? I don't know if we should just stay still or see hares better that way. Lots of ingredients to pick up, that's the problem. Not seeing any hares though. They look like traps. I don't know if I should be walking around more. I can't see a single hare. And we're still getting used to using the bow, to be fair. I don't know if there's something better we can do to try and entice hares out. I wonder if we can... Is that a hare there? Can we not put food down? Potentially. Let's have a quick look in Codex and hunting. I'm curious whether we can put food down to help us. Because it would make sense. If we can put food down and just lie and wait, that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Equipment maintenance. Obviously, we know we need to keep our equipment good. I'm not seeing anything to actually help us here. Because these look like... There were little like bits over here, look like traps. There's mint there. That's a new one. These here. Or are they just the hare's beds? I don't know. It seems weird, doesn't it? Part of me thinks we should just place some dried fruit down, essentially. And that would bring them to us. I don't know if we can, though. Drop. Yeah, all you have to do is make it slice some fruit you like and leave it dry in the sun. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about putting it on the floor, though. Oh, there's a hare. Obviously, we're still getting to grips with this. I've missed massively. Right, there's a hare. Getting used to this bow work is different. The lack of reticule obviously makes this harder. Too high. Got it! Reached a new level in bow. Yeah, we got it. Perfect. Actually worked really well. That's one hare caught. Any more hares? We've only got one. The bow, I've gained a new level in bow. I don't think we gained anything else for that, though. Skills, combat, bow. So we're now level 1. And you can't actually do anything else with that. Bow skill makes you more proficient with bows and arrows, increasing the power of your attacks. If you reach level 5, you're unable to hold the bow correctly, and when you're firing, the string will flay. Oh, okay. So long as we've got arm guards on, we don't get any damage from the bow, but if we didn't have arm guards, we would. Okay, that's good to know. How is that increasing our agility? So we're getting closer to getting the level up in agility we need, then equip our sword. Right, any more hares? I think essentially these things here are basically where the hares live. I think that's what they're depicting, isn't it? The only thing is I'm not seeing any more hares now. Lots of sage and plants to pick up. I don't know if just staying still is the better option. No, I want a basic PlayStation 5. I don't see the point of getting the Pro. I don't think you gain enough from it to warrant the price, to be fair. But no, this is basic PS5. It may be something to do with the internet. My internet is really, really strong. Because we stream, I made sure we had like one of the best packages you can get. That might be one of the reasons the graphics are so good for you guys. They're good for me as well, to be fair. Come on, hares, where are you? I don't know if there's there's such thing as picking up too much ingredients and stuff, foraging. I'm still not seeing any more hares. I'm assuming we need to dry out these mushrooms really as well, otherwise they're just going to go off, aren't they? Apples need it. Yeah, so that one there needs eating. Can we eat it raw? It gives us 2 nourishment if we eat it. We're on 85. Well, it's about to go off, so we might as well eat it anyway then. There we go. I might eat an apple. The apples are going off as well, to be fair. I would assume if you cook things, they last longer. That if you dry things out, they last longer. Come on, where's all the hair's gone? There's one there. Missed it. In most games, we generally are quite strong with a bow. This is a bit more tricky because obviously you don't have a reticule. Take all. Reach a new level in hunting. We're not 100% sure on all the levels at this point. We just gained hunting though. Where does that come into things? Combat, skills, hunting, level 1. Oh, we've already got one. We've already got a perk in it. Gatekeeper rules the woods. Oh, okay. So it just says won't get done for stealing. Wow, there's quite a lot of skills, isn't there? Minimum level 3. Okay, so a lot of the skills are level 3. When do we gain a perk point? Level 3, 5, 8, 10, 13, 15, 18, 20. Okay. Right, we know when we're going to gain more perk points then. I don't know how long we have to meet till we meet. How long before we have to go back? Doesn't say, does it? I would assume that at some point it's just going to do it for us, maybe. I did just see something on the map, actually. There's an X. Oh, that was our X, that's why. I didn't realise what the X was. Right, any more hairs? So far we have 2. Yeah, I think these are meant to be hair burrows, aren't they, essentially? I think that's the point in them. There's a hair. Missed. I definitely feel like we've got to get really close to be accurate at the minute. Missed it. Where's it gone? Don't know where the hair's gone. Oh, it's there. Too high. Definitely getting. It's going to take a bit of time to get used to this. Too high. Come on. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Yeah. Hunting arrows. So we've used all up our good hunting arrows, I think. That was a silly shot. How did I miss? The lack of reticule is really weird, and I definitely have to. We got it there. There we go. That's our third one done. Oh, there's a red mushroom there. That's a different one. Pick up our hunting. Flying Garrick. So Flying Garrick are known as the fairy toadstools. They're actually hallucinogenic. I found another hair. But yeah, they're hallucinogenic. You should not eat them. They actually only grow on the roots of silver birch trees. That shouldn't have missed. There we go. We got it. I don't know how many till we go back, to be fair. Where's the arrow we missed with? Obviously, we don't want to lose too many arrows if we can avoid it. I also don't know how long before we should head back to camp. It saw us, so it's running away. That's one of the reasons I was sneaking, because I thought that would help us. And too high, that was a silly shot. I thought sneaking was better. So we don't scare them off as easily. Where's the hair gone? It's there. Oh, silly. I'm trying to hold it too long. Again, too high. Far too high. So we need to aim under where it is, I think. On the tip of that arrow. I've just wasted so many arrows there. It stood still as well. Too high. I hit the tree. Stump. Come on. I'm letting the stamina run out too much, really. I don't know. We're too heavy as well. Carrying too much stuff. Oh, come on. It's just there. Too high. Now it's running away. So many arrows wasted there. Hunting arrow. I say, should be lots of hunting arrow. Broken arrow. So we can pick up broken arrows. I don't know where that hair went in the end. So many shots and all of them missed. I think it's going to take a bit of time to get used to the bow. In a lot of games, we're generally really strong with a bow, but in this, it's definitely a different kettle of fish. We are overloaded as well. Let's have a look at this. I'm thinking if we could eat something. Nourishment's 84, so we can eat. If we go food, what's the lowest? So that's got the lowest there. And our apples have got the lowest. We have got quite a few of them. Nourishment 94, 96, 98, 100. There we go. It's still not enough though. We're still carrying too much stuff. It's the hare meat that's doing it. How many arrows have we still got left? All our stuff's dirty as well, but that's always going to happen, wasn't it? I've got 15 hunting arrows left. To be fair, does that mean I should drop the... maybe we should drop the broken arrows. Oh, the broken arrows don't come up as that. I wonder if they're at the bottom of this list. Because if we're picking up the broken arrows, we're not best off getting rid of them. Can't be repaired. Yeah, so let's just get rid of them. There we go. We're not overloaded anymore. But yeah, we don't need to pick up broken arrows. Right. I don't know if it's going to tell us when we should head back. Or we should just keep going. Obviously, it'd be nice to get our agility up, and by using the bow, we are doing that. So we want to be able to use our sword. Where are they? I did think maybe once we got a certain amount it would tell us to go back, but I don't know. Or maybe a certain time of day it may say to go back, maybe. Not seeing any more though. Where are they all? Any dogs to our left? There's a hat. There we go. It walked straight past us. Couldn't miss that one, could we? There is another one there as well. Missed it. No, it's running. No, I missed it completely there. My arrow retrievable? Or is it no good? Where'd that one disappear to? There. I just missed it. That was close. That was too high. Kind of getting used to where we need to aim. Obviously, I'm still not accurate. Overloaded because we picked up the hare. There we go. Got it. Vitality's leveled up and so has hunting. There's agility we want though. Yeah. I wonder how many of these we should be using. So our vitality just went up. We've got no perk point to spend, annoyingly. Oh wow! For those, I've just got a message, notification. So the former snooker player broadcaster John Virgo, if you're into snooker, you'll know who he is, has just died. So we gained vitality. We're up to level 2 now. We need level 3 before we can actually get the first of the perks, and we get perk points every 3rd level. So every 3rd level we'll get perk points, vitality, and the other one we gained something else there, hunting, wasn't it? We haven't got anything for that yet though. Level 3 I think is when we get the first one. But yeah, I don't know. Does the quest say when to head back? Just compete. Compete with Sir Hans at hunting hares. That's all it says. I suppose we keep going till it tells us we're done, maybe? Obviously, we're overloaded, mainly because of all the hares we keep picking up. I think we've got 5. How many hares have we got? Is that 2? Why is that showing 2 there? I don't know what the difference is there. Yeah, not sure why it's only showing 2. We've definitely got more than 2. Right, are we seeing any more hares? I would assume we get a certain amount, it'll tell us to go back, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Some more sage. There's another hare, although it's seen us. It's going to run away. But you missed it. Yeah. Using the bow is tricky. I think we're getting better at it. Trying to see if I can pick up the arrows we've lost, but trying to spot them's tricky. Don't know where that hare went. Oh, this is a pathway here, isn't it? Any hares? Not seeing any. Like I say, I don't know how many we need to catch. I'm kind of hoping it will just tell us to go head back when we've got a certain amount, maybe. I think we definitely picked a good spot for hunting them. My bow skills are just currently letting us down. Although we are still learning, to be fair. Not seeing any more at the minute. Yeah, I don't know if it's just going to tell us, but you've got enough, and we then go back, maybe. Time of day is it? We're currently okay, so we're currently at 11 o'clock in the morning. So it might be a certain time of day, maybe. I'd like to beat him if we could. That would be quite good. But we definitely, our bow skills definitely need to improve for that to happen. Is that a shelter? Is that a shelter there? There's a shelter. This is someone's camp. That just showed up. It's not telling us what's there. Hang on. Yeah, this looks like someone's camp. We can't do anything with it by the looks of things, though. Nothing to pick up, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like definitely someone's camp, isn't it? Right. Still looking for hares. I think staying crouched does make a difference. There's one. Got it. Reach a new level in bow. That was a perfect shot, that one. That's one we've already looted there. There it is. That was a lovely shot. I don't think we've got any perk points yet in bow. Level 2. Always nice to level it up. Yeah, I just don't know how many of these we need to take. I also don't actually know where our camp is, to be fair. Any more hares? And how many is enough to beat him? Because to beat him would be amazing. Really put him in his place. There's one there. How was that too high? Missed. We had an amazing shot a minute ago and now can't hit anything. I missed it. They do get fast, don't they, when they decide to run away from you? Missed. Come on. How did that miss? Come on. We do really well with it, and then suddenly we struggle. Pick up the hunting arrow again. You can sometimes see them on the floor. Better hunting arrow. That's obviously one of the ones from previous. Yeah, sometimes it's quite obvious they're there. Other times, especially in the grass, I think it's a lot harder to spot them. There's one there. Missed it completely. That's a silly shot. I rushed it. I missed. Got it. That was a better shot. So you need to aim slightly under your target, it seems. That's something I'm learning. Is slightly under target is generally a better way of doing it. Yeah, I don't know how many more hairs we need. They're not something we can pick up. I think we have definitely found a good spot though. We've got quite a few here. Oh, there he's over there, look. Do we go and see him? Okay, we can't talk to him. So we'll just leave him to it. I suppose we just keep going for hairs then. There must be a point that this is done. Ah, there we go, complete. There we go, object complete. Go back to the camp. So he's obviously heading back to camp as well. Can talk to him.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well.
I think we did okay.
Look, show me. Not bad, though.
Reputation gained?
Good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Frustratingly, we didn't actually get agility level up.
Asking is
what we needed.
Coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along.
We failed to go back to camp. It's because I spoke to him on the way back to camp that we failed to go back to camp. How does that work? I wasn't expecting that. Okay. We did gain a perk now in hunting. So this is our first perk. We can now get antlers or tusks. Butcher needs level 5. We gain a new level at 5. So tusks, you're able to remove tusks from some animals. Or antlers, you're able to get antlers from hunting animals. We're going after a boar. That's what he wants. So maybe we should take tusks. I don't know which one's the better one to have. Maybe we hold off, and if we get an animal, we hunt an animal and it's a deer, then we'll go for antlers, and if it's a boar that we hunt, we'll go for boar. We'll go for the tusks. Because at the minute we don't really know what the best one to do is out of those. But yeah, I don't understand failing going back to camp because he was there. It made sense to talk to him. But yeah, so maybe we should have followed it exactly and gone back to camp then. It's agility we want up. How far off are we for agility? Oh, close. One more. We're extremely close to level up. We won't get a perk point when we level up to level 3, but it means we can then use our sword. Which is quite a good sword by the looks of things. But yeah, we are very close to leveling up agility. Is what we need. How far are we going? I assume we just need to keep going. These bits where you've got to follow someone are a little bit annoying. Just because they're very slow. How many arrows have we actually got left equipped? 2 hunting arrows. So be careful of them. Come on then, Hans, hurry up. Or quicker. Yeah, following someone is definitely annoying, just because they're so slow. Oh, we're going back to camp. Put my bow away then. I thought we was actually heading to go and hunt this boar that he wanted, but obviously not. Small mushrooms. I know we're overloaded, we do need to deal with that. I feel like we're always going to be overloaded for a while. He's gone back to his horse.
Henry, follow me. We're going hunting.
Right, we need to follow him then. Out of his way. What do we lose for being overloaded, I wonder? Let's actually check that. I'm guessing stamina. So you're carrying too much weight, your maximum speed is lowered. But into your horse eventually will just drop something on the ground. Can't sprint or jump. Your walk is slower, your attacks are slower, and your attack costs you more stamina. Up to half the level of your total carry, you won't be able to mount a horse. Oh, okay. So that is something we need to keep an eye on then. We are very overloaded. But not halfway. So it just means our dodging and stuff's going to be slower. It's because of all the hare meat, though. That's the thing. It's the hare meat that's done it. It kind of all needs cooking, doesn't it, as well? We can't... Eating it raw takes up energy. So my guess is you need to cook it first. Yeah, our walk speed is slower. Let's hope we can kill the boar with it from distance and I don't have to get into a melee fight with it, because we may be in a bit of trouble. Although we have got a shield. But yeah, I think if we fire the bow one more time and actually hit a target, that could give us the level up we need for agility. Thing is, there's not much we can drop. Other than all the hair we've collected. We haven't got a massive amount on us that we can drop. We got rid of a load of food that was no good. How are we for nourishment? So nourishment's 92. I suppose we could eat a bit more food, maybe. Apples are 60. Hare meat's there. I think apples are lowest, but it's not going to take that much weight away. I don't know what them things to the right are. They come every time we eat. They come up on that top right hand side. They look like little bulbs, but I don't know what they are when we eat. I'm assuming it's a good thing. But yeah, we've not really lowered our weight very much. But hopefully there's a perk at some point we can get that increases how much we can carry again. We have done it once, I think, already. But I didn't feel like we're carrying too much, but we definitely are with all the hair. It is the hair that's done it, though. That's why we can't run at the minute. But yeah, it'd be a bit of a waste to drop all the hair. That's my only thing. Maybe if we'd gone back to camp properly and put it in the chest, it wouldn't be so bad. And then we can cook it later, maybe. Right, he's getting off his horse.
See here, a wallow, and it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby.
You can knock him out. He comes up there.
Just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
Right, we're looking out for boar from the top of the mound. I wanted to do it so we get our agility point. There's the boar. Come on then, Hans, show us what you got.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly, why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
He's just going to anger it, isn't he? No, we killed it.
Good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't...
No, it's back up. There we go.
You can... Fuck. After him. Fetch. Mount up, Henry. We'll chase down that swine.
Henry was right. Yeah, so I don't know what... If you fail something, I don't know how badly it affects us. Run down the boar. Right, we want to fire a bow at it and hopefully get a direct shot. If we can. Remember, we can't run, we're overloaded. But yeah, we want... If we can get a hit on it, that'd be good. Why am I got my hand out like that, weirdly? Right, we'll have a bow out. Even if we... Ah, hang on. The hares. No, they're deer over there. And we just need one level up for our bow, and that gives us the agility to use the sword. Should we try and get a deer? Maybe, I think we'll leave it a minute. I think we focus on what we're doing. If we see a hare, maybe, I think it'd be easier to shoot at than the deer, to be fair. There's the hare. It took too long. Take the shot. Did we get it? No, missed. Oh, I've got no arrows left. That's one thing we are finding, running out of arrows so quickly. I've got a tournament arrow. Poor quality, long distance. Better hunting. We've got one better hunting arrow. Just want one hit on it, and that will give us, hopefully, the agility point. Missed. We see any arrows on the floor to pick up? Yeah, there. Need to equip a hunting arrow again. There we go. I don't know where it's gone now. One hit. Oh, there it is. One hit would give us what we need, I think. There we go. Reaching the level of agility. I don't actually need the meat, but I also don't want to waste it. Oh no, it's stealing. That's not good. So the hare meat is stealing because we haven't got a license to hunt here anymore then. So we're just going to drop that hare meat. Yeah, we'll drop the hare meat. I don't want to have any stolen goods on us. But what we wanted was the agility, which we've now got. So, agility is now level 3, which now means we can equip our sword. So the shard is our new weapon of choice. It's a decent melee weapon by the looks of things. Short sword. Stab damage 35, slash damage 43, blood damage only 2, 63 defense. Condition 100%. I reckon it's worth 106.5 Gratian. I'm just happy to have it. Finally have a sword equipped. Right, supposedly, Hans is around here somewhere. So it's yellow in the bar above us. I won't get any arrows equipped. No. Let's put on... We better put some arrows on. Just in case the boar comes across us. I've only got one hunting arrow, but that'll do for the minute. If we spot the boar, we do want to take the shot. Where are they? Yeah, somewhere in this area is where we're meant to be looking. Not here. I've gone out of the search area, have I? Yeah. Where have they gone?
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you.
There's a poacher.
Get out of here!
I'm going. There's a poacher. I don't know if we should be killing a poacher.
Be off, I say.
Three poachers are bad. I kind of want to kill him, but
from here.
That's his camp there, isn't it? Poachers, I think poachers aren't bad, aren't they? Essentially, they're not meant to be hunting on the land. That, you know. Maybe we should have attacked him and got his stuff. Maybe a better bow. Yeah, we're not the best at fighting at the minute. That's the only thing. Right, where is Capon? And this ball. We're out of the search area again. Not hearing the dogs. Normally we'd hear the dogs bark. You can't go any faster because I overload it. I just don't want to drop all the hair we've gained because obviously it's food. If we cook it, you know, that'd be good food to keep on us, or even to sell. But the weight is the problem because we're extremely slow. Right, dogs to the right. Discovered a grave. We've just discovered a grave. Can we see it? Over here. This isn't the grave that we need to dig up. We stored our shovel away. We have got a mission though that requires us to dig up a grave. The Good Thief. No, yeah, Dead Man's. Oh, it's miles away from where we are now. That's okay. Obviously, I don't think digging up graves is a good thing. So I've got no plans to do it. All these different things we come across. I want to go back and kill the poacher now. I should have just shot him straight with the arrow. Well, a new sword, essentially. Right, where is he? This is taking forever to find him. I'll come out the search area again. Person there. A dog's to our right. Hang on, I can hear dogs over here. I'm assuming the dogs are his. I'm struggling to even find him. Does that show our direction of... Yeah. So he's over this way. According to the map. I should have just looked at the map and where we was facing, to be fair. Yeah, if we can cook the hair off at least, that would be a benefit, I think. If that A is accurate. It's either that or that's just A for the whole area, maybe. Because he's not here, is he? Thought we'd see his horse or something. No, I think the A is just essentially just telling us the area. Where is he? This is ridiculous. I mean, we don't want to be hunting anything. We've already found that's bad. I cannot for the life of me find him. I can't believe we can't find him. He's obviously in this area somewhere. We're just not able to spot him. It was as bad as, you know, not knowing how many hairs to kind of get. So the A is depicting the area, nothing more. We did hear dogs barking at one point. I can't hear him now. I think we'll be able to see his horse quite easily. It's not exactly small. Just not seeing him though. All we know is he chased after the boar. No signs of him, is there? What's this? Interesting sight. Definitely something, isn't it? Can't do anything with it though. Obviously, don't really know what it is as of yet, do we? That's the thing. But that stays on the map according to that as a marker point. Right, where is he? We're on the kind of edge of the area on this side now. Yeah, there's the edge. I think if we get interrupted by the poacher again, I think we may just kill him. Or at least try. Might have a really good bow for all we know. Cannot for the life of me see him. I didn't think this would be that difficult to see him. Obviously we're slower, which probably doesn't help things. So this is the path. I want to kind of hear the dogs again, ideally. The old rock. Right, dogs to... Hang on, dogs are over this way. Dogs were definitely barking over this way. Ignore the hares. I got no clue. It can't be this hard to find, surely. Ignore the hares. I swear we heard barking this way. Come on, bark again so we can hear where you are. I'm right on the edge though. Can't even hear any barking again now. Trying to get on the taller mounds to see if we can see a bit further ahead, maybe. We have gone out of the zone, the search zone now. Kind of just need to hear barking, really. I don't know if the barking means we're close, but we definitely thought we heard it over this way. We are back in the search zone now. I really thought we'd see the horse really easily. The zone isn't moving, so wherever Capon is, he's standing still, at the very least. Let's see anything from up here. Come on. We need the dogs to bark again, essentially, don't we? Alright. Dogs over this way. I know I've said that before and we kind of got there and wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure they're over this way. No signs of them though, is there? It shouldn't be this hard to find the boar and Capon, surely. I feel like I've done something wrong to actually have been struggling this much to find him. This bit's a bit more overgrown. Pretty sure the dogs are still barking this way, although we can't be because we're right near an edge of the search zone. No signs of them. So we're out of the search zone now. I'm definitely missing something obvious, surely. Who's that person walking? Do you know where they are? It's a wayfarer. Can't speak to them though. The dogs are this way. That's outside the search area. I don't understand what we're doing wrong here. Oh, we can't jump while overloaded. I don't even walk on there either. Just want to get on there and have a look. There's no way of making this simpler, is there? It should be simple enough, to be fair. We're looking for a horse, a man riding it, and 2 dogs and a boar. It shouldn't be that difficult. Is that a deer? We haven't got a license to hunt here at the minute. We did for the other thing, but not now. But we're out of the zone as well now. Can't be that difficult to find. I feel like I'm making this really difficult. Ah, the poacher's here. Interesting site. This is the poacher site, isn't it? Red deer venison. We can take that if we wanted to. See, we're already overloaded as it is. Can't take the fur that's there by the looks of it. That's obviously a poacher's site. We have seen a poacher before. We should have killed him there and then. Everything we look around this bit because we've not seen that water there before. So I feel like we've not looked around here. So I didn't think it'd be this difficult to find him. Problem is, I think we started off going after him without really knowing direction of travel too much. Whereas we should have probably, because we're slow, because we're overloaded, should have paid more attention to direction of travel. We've already been to the majority of this bit as it is. Let's go back this way. I know we've been around that bit already. That water we passed by, we haven't been near. I feel like I've seen the whole of this area and still can't see him. There's that water, that's new, we've not seen that before. No signs of him though, is there? If anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. Didn't think it was this hard to find one person. That's the wrong way, we're going to be out of the zone that way, aren't we? Where is he? It's not exactly a big area to even look around either, that's the worst part. Holly wants to head back to camp, cook off her food, put stuff away so we're quicker, and then go back and find him. That might be the way to do it, you know. At least then we'll be able to look around a bit quicker. We're out of the zone again. I can't get through the trees there. I feel like I'm being really silly. This shouldn't be that difficult. I've never thought we'd struggle just trying to find the person in an area. I don't think we've been over this way though, to be fair. I was hoping to hear the dogs bark again, but we're not hearing them. Okay, so that's the road that way. That's the grave we found. Interesting sight. Actually, this road leads to a town that's here. I don't know where he is. Just don't know where he is. Surely this shouldn't be this difficult to find a person. I think the flowers don't do anything, right? Dogs barking right now would be helpful. Where would the boar run off to? Would he have gone to a more secluded spot, maybe? More overgrown to try and hide? Found him. Did we? Where is he? Says we found him. Rescue him.
Just you wait, you donkey's arse. I'll have you yet.
Okay, he's been captured. I see him tied up there. Okay, I'm going to quickly equip long distance arrows, because I think they do more damage, don't they? 110. 100, yeah, they've got the most damage. We've got 20 of them. But we need to rescue him. He's tied up to our right.
I fucked your mother yesterday, pagan. She said your old man couldn't get it up.
That's one down. No, he's not down. He's down now. We hurt.
Hey, you! You sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
We got him again. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. Missed him. I need stamina. We got him. Right, we are bleeding, it says. So we need our bandages for that. We managed to kill him just with arrows. I probably should have grabbed sword, to be fair. Apply. Right arm 75% accept. There we go. We're not shouldn't be bleeding anymore. It's still. How is still bleeding? Injured right arm. Okay, so we haven't fully healed it yet then. Okay, I see. So it's 25% each time you patch it up. Still bleeding. We're going to be out of bandages in a second, aren't we? Right, I think that's now the bleeding gone. Yeah, we have got an injured right arm though still. We need to be careful. I know we're overloaded, but there's a load of stuff here, that's the thing. What can we loot? A Cuman ear. Why would you want an ear? I will pay 6 score groschen for it, so Robard. Right, we'll take the ear then. I wasn't going to take the ear. Riding breeches. Leather gloves. Are they better than our current gloves? It's knowing what's better and what's not. So we've currently got hunting gloves, which gives us 5, 5 and 2. And his give him 5, 5, 2, but they're minus because they're damaged. Human helmet, long distance arrow, obviously we'll take that. We want the mail, that's chainmail coif, isn't it? There. Have we got a coif currently? Coif goes around the neck. Yeah, we've got mail collar. 443. 11, 14, 8. Yes, it needs fixing. But that's actually really good. I think both of those. Yeah, I think both of those are pretty good. They're pretty heavy. They're worth a decent amount as well. Can't pick up his sword though, it seems. Yeah. Let's quickly equip what we just picked up. So the mail we can put I am thinking of just dropping the stuff we have. So that would give us an increase in head armor. It's worth money. I don't want to drop stuff, but and that increases the head armor again there. And they're damaged as well. If we could fix them, then that would be good. We are very overloaded though. We've got the. Why have we not got the mail collar on? Is it that one instead? Male collar weighs quite a bit. Okay, so we can't have the collar and the coif at the same time. It's because things are worth money, you kind of want to keep them. But at the minute, we're massively overloaded. Where's the other guy? Okay, bandages we're going to need to take. There's bread. Got a hunting sword. Long distance arrow, yeah. Wounding arrow, absolutely. Nobles, no, it's not very good. I think that's everything. I want his bow. There's his bow. Right, is that bow better than our bow? That's the question. Right, Cuman bow. Oh, we need 10 strength, 6 agility for it. It's worth a fortune though. I'm massively overloaded. That's the problem. Right, let's rescue Capon.
What are you doing?
It's just there's too much stuff to try and understand, and we're just carrying far too much. I kind of want to sell some stuff, but we need to be in a position to do so.
Henry!
At least we saved
I'll
him.
have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise, sir.
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt. Thank
I
you.
think we've actually redeemed ourselves with him by rescuing him.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go, then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
Right, the problem is we're carrying so much gear. And he wants to go. I know he does it for us. Luckily, it's not for us. I'm glad we picked up the stuff we did. Annoyingly, we didn't check the whole camp. There could have been loads more stuff there we could have grabbed. But at least we can sell some of the Cuman stuff, hopefully. Gain some money for that. But yeah, a little bit frustrating. We should have gone around the whole camp first, maybe. The bow probably would be worth either selling or storing. We need strength 10 to even use it. We're nowhere near. Buddy, trophy achieved. And we completed the quest to pray. I'm assuming Buddy is just because we completed the mission.
How's it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile.
Save Lord Capon from the Cumans.
We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
So what we saw was also the ear we give to Hanish.
Thank you, Henry.
And he'll pay us money for the ears, supposedly.
And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
We definitely need a better top.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
So we've been taken into his service, at least.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
The bandits have raided the
Don't know,
camp.
sir.
or town.
The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
Henry wants to revenge his
My
parents.
sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command.
He didn't want us to go over him,
How
did he?
soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
There we go. You give him a horse.
Mount? His reward for saving Sir Hans.
We're going to have our first horse.
Thank you.
LBs, good morning. How are you?
Go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
If we can sell some stuff, we'll try and sell some stuff as soon as we can. We definitely need to get some weight off. Although a horse, they did sell at saddlebags. If a horse has saddlebags, we might be able to store stuff in the horse. The hunt begins. Okay. Let everything catch up. Go and report to Captain Bernard in the courtyard. Is our objective. I don't want to report to him yet. I want to go and get rid of some of that stuff. So yeah, the Cuman bow currently is worse. We haven't got a bow equipped, but I think it's worse than our current bow. The Knight's hunting sword is worse than our shard. Does more blunt damage. That's it. That's worth selling, I think. The Cuman bow is probably worth selling. We put that on for a second and look at our other bow. The Villager's Ash bow is better damage. And also, I think the Cuman bow is the one we need the strength for. Yeah, minimum strength 10, minimum agility 6. We can't use it. This is mainly more suitable for you. I said mainly used for horseback, but we can't use it as is. So we need to potentially sell that. The shield, again, we want to get rid of that as well. Defense 80. What's our shield like? Defense 98. We want to keep our shield. The aim would be for those is to sell stuff. If we get a chance to. Right, they're all getting ready to get on the horses, aren't they? I don't think there's anyone we can sell to now, though, is there? Which horse is ours? I'm hoping the saddlebags on our horse and we can just store stuff in that.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah, I got the notification. I mentioned it about on stream as well. I did see a notification. Right, ask if we're ready.
Not yet.
Well, why are you wasting time? We won't wait forever.
My thinking was, where's our horse? That horse ours? That's Pebbles.
There he is.
Bernard's horse. I think maybe we do need to go now. I don't think we can go and sell stuff. Let's say yes, we're ready. I'm hoping we can transfer stuff to the horse.
Are you ready?
Because we're massively overloaded.
I'm ready, Captain.
We definitely need a better top,
me.
though.
Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told.
Some proper armor would be
I don't know
nice.
what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, we're not high enough yet to
Against all
actually
better
speak back to
judgment,
him,
they've
really.
decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Okay, we're riding behind them. So the grey horse is ours here. Pebbles, I think it is. Right, inspect the horse.
All right, men.
Speed.
Saddle up. No dawdling.
Okay,
Last one there won't find me a happy man.
so we can move things now to our sidekick. There we go. So obviously we've got a plain bridle and a plain saddle. These can be upgraded then by the looks of things. For better ones. I think obviously it's that age though, isn't it? I think that's the thing. They're at that age now where we're going to be seeing that quite a bit with some of them. Speed is 28, capacity is 192. So, and you can put armor on the horse by looks of things as well. That's quite interesting. Inventory's there. So can I move stuff then? Yes, we can. We can move stuff to horse. We actually need to clean some stuff. So anything that weighs a lot, we want to move. So we'll move that to the horse. Okay, we've got different piece of top to put on. That gives us more body armor as well. Our visibility goes down. Obviously, our one is badly damaged. We'll store that for the minute. Right, everything there we're wearing. Weapons-wise, let's store the Cuman bow, as it weighs quite a bit, and the metal shield. I don't think the poor quality arrow. 12 of those, 5 of those. Got 1 hunting arrow. Keep the wounding arrows. Right, we can get rid of the bludgeon now. We have a proper sword we can use. The shard is a sword we can now use. How's our weight? It's getting there. Food wise, nourishment's quite 120, so we definitely don't need to eat. Our apples need eating sooner rather than later though. What weighs the most here? It's the hare meat, isn't it? This all needs cooking as well, really. There we go. Right, we're now underweight. Finally. It was all the hare meat that was the problem. And how we weight here. So, yeah, that's a decent amount of weight, actually. Okay, we've solved their issue with weight. At the very least. Right, we've got to follow these guys. We go to Niehoff. We have rid a horse previously. We rode a horse and we escaped skeletons. But at least now we have a proper one. At least now the weight issue solved as well, because the weight's been a problem for a while. Right, we just need to keep up with them, I think. This will probably open up different areas we've not been to yet and different things to go and do and see. I would assume on the journey. Because we're going to Niehoff, it said, didn't it? So Niehoff we haven't been to at all yet. We passed through it when we went hunting. But obviously, we didn't actually stay there whilst hunting. We just, because it fast travelled us, we didn't actually see the bit there. So we didn't actually see the village.
Yeah.
Gallop to catch up a little bit. So we can gallop to speed the horse up, but obviously use up his stamina. So we want to try and upgrade the bridle and the saddle at some point. I don't know if we can upgrade the saddlebags, make them so they carry more, but they carry a decent amount to be fair. It did say ride at the back, so I don't want to. I could overtake him and go a bit quicker, but it did say ride at the back. But I think entering Sir Radzik's service must have given us a new top to wear, because we didn't pick one up anywhere. I still think we should have got more out of that camp before rescuing Capon. To be fair, there's loads of stuff there we probably could have got ourselves. And we didn't manage to pick up the sword either from the Cumans that attacked, that got him captive. Sword would have been probably worth a decent amount, to be fair. The bow's something we either keep till we've got the stats to actually use it, or we sell it for the money now. I'm assuming we'll find more bows in due course. You got to think that's really the first Cumans we've had a chance of actually attacking. So, and even then we only used the bow. Probably should use a sword. So maybe it's the bow, selling it isn't the end of the world. Right, we've got to Niehoff. I'm sure there's no enemies still here though. dead horses. I thought the place would look destroyed, but it doesn't. So we've now got a fast travel point here, which is handy. They're all dismounting. There we go, we're here. We definitely need to get some more fighting practice in. That's something we haven't really done enough of, really, to feel confident. So this is what they've raided. Is anyone still here, though? Why have we not got a weapon equipped? Someone there. He's wearing their colours, though.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
There's a knife against the door there.
Crucifix. What kind of beasts could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs.
We slaughtered everyone. All the horses as well.
What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
Although they put a torch to the stables, that's not badly damaged.
I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing.
What? They didn't take anything?
Blood, not coin.
Why do raiders don't take anything?
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
It does sound more of a revenge thing, doesn't it?
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
What do you mean you saw no one? How?
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Pox on it.
So we don't even know how many there were.
Run up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir. What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well,
there's no harm in that. Look.
You must. Just don't get in anyone's way. Don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
So we need to see if we can find a trail then of where they went. Scout the area. So we need to find a trail, essentially.
Our stud farm isn't finished. No! I swear I won't let them destroy it soon.
Right. Question of survivors, find out where the raiders went. Right, let's speak to her then first. We can inspect as well.
The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
We can speak to Zora.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No.
We need a new helmet. Our
I saw you
helmet's
came with the
quite
soldiers,
damaged.
and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
Hopefully. Tell me about the raid.
I'm sorry to trouble you, man, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
He didn't even have a weapon on him, did he? What voices did you hear?
Did you recognise any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
Okay. Where did the voices come from?
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay, was there a big fellow in black amongst them?
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who saw anything during the raid? Let's see if anyone else.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
Okay, a couple people to speak
From
to them.
what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake.
3 people.
It might be a good idea to talk to him. I don't know of anyone else.
Okay, so there's 3 people we need to go and speak to.
Then.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Okay, who's this over here? Covered in blood. This is Jacob. Jacob.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
Ooh, sorry about that. Show me your arm. I'm not a soldier. Show me your arm. Let's see if we can help him.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
We failed that. Obviously, we're not very good at healing, are we? So what happened?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
How were you wounded?
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
Okay, left behind a cloak.
And you've
Why
got
did
no
they do
idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
I wonder if they weren't meant to steal. And they weren't meant to kill anyone. Was there a big fellow in black amongst
There's
them?
one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard.
Help me.
Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
Okay, he's not pleased, obviously. So we know a cloak was left behind. Not that we can see a cloak anywhere. But he did say a cloak would have been as a horse trader here. I don't really want to steal anything, as always. I think stealing is not really a good thing. Right, who else can we... There's 2 more people we need to talk to. He's one of our soldiers, isn't he? That's a guard, yeah. Villager. There should be 2 more people we need to talk to, really. Where are they? So many things you can pick the locks of.
So much blood. It leads to the pond.
So blood leads to the pond. Who else? I want to try and talk to them first, ideally. I don't know where everyone else is at this point. That's just storage in there. Storage in there. Okay, where is everyone? We've got 2 more names of people to talk to. From what it says. But I've not seen them yet. And we can sit on the toilet. Yeah, I can't seem to find the other 2 to talk to. We did see the blood leads to the pond. Have a look down this way. Someone else dead here.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
We can see round the pond. There's still dead horses as well. So these are the stables that actually set on fire. Blacksmith anvil. I'm assuming we can't use it now. Dogs are barking at something. Hey, someone sat there. Let's go speak to him. This is Mark.
Are you well?
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
I know it's difficult, which is our best stat. I'll take care of these mongrels is equal to it. I know it's difficult. Let's try and be sympathetic.
Look, I know that it's difficult. But I only need you to answer a few questions. I'm here because Sir Radzig sent me.
Sir Radzig?
Yes.
What do you need to know?
What happened?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
How did they steal anything?
Did they take anything?
No.
If they didn't steal anything, it's more of a revenge thing then, surely.
Start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
If there's a horse trader, I wonder if there's another trader that wanted to take the business, maybe?
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
Stables burning right from the start.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No. They must have set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
Yelling at each other?
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Some were fleeing and the others fighting?
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where did they flee?
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Okay. We'll explore the area to the north of the farm.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
God be with you.
Right, there's two other people over here.
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
So the villager won't say anything. There's a watchman there. He won't talk to us. Can inspect.
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
No. There's something to the fact they didn't take anything.
No, this can't be true.
Okay, is anyone else here to speak to? Doesn't look like there is. If we go to our quest log a second. So, question the survivors, scout the area, explore the area to the north. They're the three things we need to do. There's still people to talk to then. Here somewhere by the looks of things. Can't see anyone though, offhand. There's a lady over here. Just a villager. Right, in these stables here. There might be someone in here maybe. And then I think we just head to the north then and see what we can see. Well, there's someone at the far end actually. Is this the other person we talk to, or is this just a villager? Ginger.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
He's not got any doubt. He's not been hurt.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
He seems a bit off. We've got a new level, with new main level, so we can have a look at that in a minute. Where did they come from? That's all the survivors' questions.
No, I didn't see a thing.
He just seems a bit odd, that guy. For whatever reason. Journeyman and apprentices. They're craftsman's assistants. There we go. Right, we gained a new level. Let's have a look at that. Do we get anything for that? I don't think we gained anything for that, did we? Yeah, no, we don't actually gain any perks for leveling up by the looks of things. We have still got the hunting skill to add, but I don't really know which one we want, so that's why we haven't done that yet. Okay, it does say still search this area on the quest, I believe. Yeah, it says still search the area or scout the area. We know they went to the woods to the north. There may be a clue as we head that way, maybe. Oh, there's an inspect here.
Tracks. Someone fled to the north.
There we go. Oh, there's the cloak.
Aha. This
So
wasn't
scout the area is fully done as well now.
They must have gone into the woods this way.
So we think they went into the woods this way. Now, before we head into the woods, let's just make sure we've got everything equipped ourselves. I don't want to suddenly get attacked and we haven't got anything equipped. So arrow-wise, we've got long distance arrows on currently. Might take the wounding arrows to be fair. They do slash damage. Long distance do stabbing damage. Oh, we'll keep the stabbing. Got 12 of those. We have got our sword and everything equipped. Right. They escaped into the woods, that's all we kind of know. So we've got to see if we can find any clues in the woods themselves. Any tracks or anything would be handy, I think. St. John's Wort. I've still got to gather stuff as we come across it. We don't know if any of the people that attacked were wounded. That's the thing. There's a possibility that, well, there's blood here.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Okay, we've done the explore the area to the north of the farm. Explore the clearing in the woods. So we've got to keep heading further forward. So we're potentially trying to follow them. I obviously don't want to be too close to them and get seen. We can avoid it. Last thing we want is them to see us.
Get up. You gotta go before those villagers come snooping. Come on.
I can hear someone.
No. I'm not going anywhere.
Someone's hurt.
How could it have gone so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself. But I'll already be there, waiting for them. Don't talk that way. We'll get back to the camp, and they'll take care of you there. No, my friend. I'm not long for this world. Go, before someone finds us here. Don't worry about me.
Do I attack him?
I can't leave you here. If they find you... I know. I wanted to do it myself. I don't even have the strength for that. What kind of nonsense is that?
Why can't I draw back my bow?
What other options do I have? I won't make it to camp, and you know it. You want to leave me here to die in agony?
Bandit.
Well now, look what's come crawling out.
I'll do. There we go. Swords out.
Give up.
That didn't work.
Are you going to cry?
We got him. We got us.
I'll send you straight to hell. No! Fuck it!
Come on. Well, I'm dead. I'm nearly dead. That's not good.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide for...
How much health has he got? Oh, we killed him. We actually killed him. A mercy kill. There we go. Bandit's killed. The guy who's half alive is still there. Right, what do we want from him? We don't need to take everything. Brown hose. We'll take the chalice. We'll take the groshon. Hair meat. I suppose it's worth taking. We can always cook it. Leather gloves. How do they compare to our gloves is the question. Our light padded armour is damaged severely, so that does need fixing. Our current gloves are hunter's gloves. 552. What is his leather gloves? That's 552, but -1. I'm assuming the damage. I suppose we can sell them. Marigold. To be fair, we should take most of it and just sell it, shouldn't we? Our weight's going to be the problem now, though. Plate courtiers. What are these? Piece of armour that protects the elbow. Okay, those piercing arrows we'll take. Don't need those. Sturdy. Yeah, so you see the damage we did to him. We don't need his torch. We need some more padded armor. Do we want his padded choices? 5, 6, 9. Where's our... Okay, so they're better than ours. They are damaged. But we could drop ours and wear those at least. So the padded choices we can wear. And we do need to get rid of stuff until we call our horse in again. We'll do some padded armor though, really. So the gloves increase our conspicuous but lower our armor. And the padded armor is the problem. That got quite badly damaged in the fight. I think we did okay. Obviously, there was things we definitely could have done better with. Okay, so these armor, they lower... So if you put on the plate courtiers, they lower our armor. Because we've got the van braces on. So 10, 10, 4. Okay, so they're a lot worse. Yeah. So actually, we can move things to the horse. We're not going to be... Obviously, anything we grab, we want to sell. Especially if we can't wear it or, you know, it's no good for us to wear. The more we move to horse, the better. And at least that way we don't have... We're not massively overloaded, are we? Why does it say... Oh, I think that means the red dot, I think, means there's blood on it. Is my guess. Which obviously is important. Knight's hunting sword. So let's transfer that to horse as well. It's all about weight, isn't it? And making sure we don't have too much weight. And I think, okay, so a lot of our mushrooms here are no good. We'll transfer them to horse. How are we for weight? We're good with weight again now. Right, what about this guy? Let's talk to this bandit who's hurt.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and... some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
He's dead. Right. Oh, bloody hoof pick. When you struck in the belly of one of the bandits who raided the knee hoofs. Okay, so we can take that. It's got some bread.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
I'm really fussed about the hat. The hose. I don't know if they're better than our current. Cheap wine. Drinking water. Groschen. We'll take all of that. More, hunter's gloves are probably worth selling. Boots. Arrows. Padded chaucerses. They're worth a decent amount of money, so that's one thing it's probably worth taking them. Yellow grey tunic, because we can move a lot of this to... Oh, we're stealing this. That's the only downside. So we got the toothpick. We are overloaded again, but yeah. So some of this stuff is stolen. I was hoping to actually maybe another weapon. So all the everything we've just taken off him, we're going to chuck on the horse for the time being, just to lower our thing. But also, I don't want any stolen stuff on us, because I think that would be bad to have on us. Hunting boots. I think they're just covered in blood, aren't they? The hunting boots. I don't know if there's a way of... I think the red means they've got blood on them. The other symbol for stolen, that's not the same, I don't think, on those. Oh no, it does say stolen. They are stolen. Okay, so let's chuck those on the horse and not on us for the time being. All our stuff could do with a wash. Does anything here count as stolen? Yeah, the cheap wine counts as stolen. Yeah. I don't know if stolen goes away. We did have stuff on us previously that did change. after a while. So I'm hoping that potentially we lose the stolen bit. Right, we've got to find the owner of the hoof pick. Is that a weapon there? I grab the body. He has a sword underneath him. Let's drop the body there. I want the sword. There we go. We definitely need to clean ourselves off at some point. Right, we're overloaded again, that's fine. I wanted the weapon. Our shard is our equipped one. Where's the one we just picked up? There we go. So that's worse than ours and worth some money. And it's not stolen. Which is always a plus. We'll transfer it to the horse for the time being. Just to keep our weight down. I like the fact we can transfer stuff to the horse to keep our weight down. There's nothing off. Paddy Coif maybe worth taking. It's worth a little bit. No, let's leave that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here then. So we need to head back to the farm now. We definitely need the padded armor part. We need to get back. We need to either fix ours or find another one. Buy one potentially. Because we did take some damage there. I'm assuming our shield actually. I'm thinking about it. Is our shield damage 74? So we will need fixing. I think we're meant to wash the blood off everything, essentially, aren't we? By looks of things. I think that's the whole thing in the end. We're meant to actually wash stuff. We haven't got, I just had a thought, we haven't got anything to wear here. I'm just thinking, is there any padded armor we can wear? Because ours has had it, no. We're not injured though. And why is our stamina low as well? Oh, we gained a combat skill there. Our sword leveled up to level 3, so we've got a new combat skill. We didn't see that actually. Double stab is level 5. We gain new skills 3, 5, 8, 10, usual one. So we've got blunt strike with the short sword, hunting sword, and saber. Stab, slash. Instead of a started strike from the right, strike unexpectedly at the opponent's face. Turn you up and around his, strike him quickly with a blunt end. If you have a shield, use his head for striking. Okay. So that's a thing to do. What's Zorn on Wrath Strike? With a rapid Zorn hoe from the Ox's stance, parry the opponent's strike to the side between your left shoulder and thrust the point. That's with a long sword. I do think maybe we should take the blunt strike then. That's aim at the face, then aim left, then aim bottom right. Essentially, and that gives us... Is it worth having or is it worth waiting? None of those seem like something that would help us at this point. And if we save it, it means we'll be able to take 2 skills in another one. I think until we really know what we want skill-wise, I think we're probably better off waiting, to be fair there. Quest log. So we need to find Ginger and find the owner of the pick. We've already spoken to Ginger once before. No, can't be picked up. So Ginger is up the bit over here. He wasn't very nice to us when we spoke to him. He seemed off. We just need to find some water to have a wash. Get rid of the blood off her sword. At least we managed to kill him. I was a bit concerned he was about to die, to be fair. In the end, we managed to kill him. But I did think he was about to die. Right, Ginger was here last time. Where is Ginger now?
He was here just now.
He was here. I said there was something dodgy about him. And I think he was involved. Potentially the inside man. More dead horses. So we can actually mount and steal the horses. We don't really want to... I'm trying not to steal anything. Right, he's not here, is he? Where's he gone? think he's involved. I think that's the thing. We did think he was being really off with us.
Why you? What did you ever do to anyone?
I mean, you can't see him anywhere. I wonder if he'll tell us if we've seen Ginger anywhere. The Hoofpick. Let's ask about Ginger first.
Do you know anything about Ginger?
Definitely something odd with
I
him.
followed 2 of the raiders and they were talking about him.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible?
Ginger was responsible.
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd.
The Hoofpick.
Do you know whose Hoofpick this is?
Ginger's.
Ginger's.
He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
Yeah. It's all about Ginger.
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he...
But why is the question.
Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd.
Just a little bit. And you don't know where Ginger could have
Don't know
gone.
where Ginger could have gone.
Dunno. Ask Jacob.
Okay, so Jacob might know where he's gone.
Lord watch over you.
So let's go back and find Jacob then. So we're right, there was an inside man. It seems like it was Ginger, and we said he was acting odd. So we kind of gauged there was something going on there. Can I have a wash in here? No. I was hoping potentially we could have a wash, but... I don't think my stream's ending. Don't do it. That's right. Stream was lagging there for a minute. I thought it was going to end on this and mess it up. Yeah, I thought maybe we could have a wash in the water, but obviously not. Right, we need to go and speak to Jacob. There's no point in speaking to the commander yet, I don't think. I think it's worth waiting. So this is Jacob here. We know he's got the injury. Let's speak about the Hoofpick first.
Do you know anything about this Hoofpick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Okay, any idea where Ginger might be?
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed
gone.
up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
Really? I promise.
You have my word.
We'll listen to him.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get some well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've
helpful.
always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
Okay, so
if I go through
potentially
the woods along running water, I'll find them.
we can find them.
Take care now.
So, do we need to speak to the commander now and tell him what we know? The hunt begins, quest complete. Ginger in a pickle, quest started. See, part of me thinks we should go and tell the commander.
He did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that?
Let's see if we give him any information. Oh, he will train us as well. Any work going here, Captain? Let's ask that first.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments.
Okay.
It's to the east of Ratai. And
The more missions we have, the more we can go and do on the way to other things.
Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof.
So he wants spurs. We have got an ear. We know that's for someone else. We haven't been told specifically to hand it in. Oh, there we go.
Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
So now we can hand in the ear we've got to Sir Hanush. Isn't it barbaric? That sounds like a bit. That sounds like a bit of fun.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very careful, lad.
Good luck to you.
I was going to tell him about Ginger. I think we have to speak to him again for that. But we now know there's a place to go to. Ginger is mixed up in it.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The bandits in the woods mentioned him.
Those bandits I found in the woods were talking about him.
They mentioned him by name?
Well, they said Ginger.
That is suspicious. But it could be a coincidence.
It could be a coincidence. He also behaved suspiciously.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
May have been, I'll give you that. The hoofpick is his.
The hoofpick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
There we go. And he vanished.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men.
I doubt it too.
You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir.
I don't know if it's worth doing training with him or not while we're here. Defense, axe, sword. Let's try defense.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
Normally
training costs money.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. We're not going to buy it. 276 gration to actually
maybe
train.
Time.
We'll do it another time.
Farewell.
Right. So we need to go and find where they've gone. We have got a horse we can jump on. Why are these people running around? Is there a barrel here to wash ourselves? I can't see one. Right, which one's our horse? Not that one, not that one. Not that one. This one here. Right, so this is ours. So we now need to head... where do we need to go? We're heading all the way south down here. And there is a new mission over there as well to do. So, I'm trying to... We need a new armour. That's something we do need. I wonder if it's worth heading back to Rattay and see if we can sell some gear and also get a new body armour, essentially. Or do we just try and see if we can find one on the way, maybe? I think we try and find... He's not meant to be dangerous, Ginger, is he? So we promised we'd listen to him. So maybe we just go and see if we can find him. Now, if we can find somewhere to wash, that would be a bonus. Our sword is also covered in blood. That's also something else we need to try and deal with. I think there's a wash tub there. Okay. Can we wash in the well? No.
What was that?
Oh, that's wood. There's a mine here. Oh, storage. What's in there? Cabbage. We can take the cabbage. It's not stealing. According to that. So it says stealing if it's stealing, and that doesn't say it. Because that's one thing I don't want to steal anything, but if we can... If it doesn't say stealing, then that's a bonus. We are overloaded again. Always overloaded, to be fair. But yeah, cabbage. Move to horse. There we go. We're not overloaded anymore. But yeah, the one thing we do need is a wash. I thought I saw a big barrel, potentially of water on the side. How are we doing for time? Not too bad. There we go, we can wash ourselves. So does that mean our sword is now clean as well? Is my question. No, the shard is still covered in blood. So how do I clean the shard is the question. I don't know how we clean it. Or do we just leave it covered in blood? Doesn't necessarily do it any harm, does it? Right, let's see. We've got about 20 minutes of the stream left. Let's see if we can get to Ginger. At least go and speak to him. So if we look on the map, we need to head by the stream, follow the stream essentially. So if we go this way, got to be a bit careful. If we get attacked now, we could be in a bit of trouble because our armor's not brilliant. So if we can find a trader, that would be a bonus. They did say follow the stream, so the stream's here. Horse is getting stuck a little bit. Right. The stream goes this way. So let's do that. One thing I've not checked is how we are for nourishment. Oh, we're fine nourishment. Energy's okay. What's the other one? Our health is 79. We've got an injured torso. I didn't realise we had an injured torso, to be fair. I don't think we can do anything with that, though, can we? I don't think bandages help injured torso. What's the marigold? Marigold, good morning, how are you? I'm not too bad, how are you? Thanks for the like, much appreciated. That gives us back 30 health if we drink one of those. Health 30, 5 nourishment, 4 energy. That might be worth drinking, to be fair. Does anything like the nettles and stuff give us anything? No. We just use them in potions. Save your snaps for saving. So we have got that healing thing there. The potion we can drink. I think we've got more than one as well. We've got 3 of them. Let's... Oh, why would we use the marigold decoction? Hang on. What does that actually do then? So we can add that to something, but we can't actually use it on a... okay, we can... Oh, we have to hold it, that's why. There we go. Didn't hear this, though, like I thought it would. Hang on, we've got different things going on, different buffs that I've not seen before. Overeating is an issue. And that... You feel your strength return your health. Oh, so our health is gradually going up. It's not an instant relief, it is going up gradually. Right, we obviously need to keep a look around us because we don't know if we're going to come across bandits or anything. There's a abandoned house here, though. So we've no longer got an injured torso. According to that. What's this here? It's a shed by the looks of it. Right, somewhere over this way we'll find Ginger. Horsemanship's gone up. No perk, I don't think, to spend though. There's the stream we're meant to be following. I'm struggling with the horse to actually get it to go where I want it to. You know we do, Mike. We don't do it on stream, but we do it in the videos. We do, like, normally we do a weekly schedule video that has face reveal, because I don't hide my face. We don't have a camera on stream because I move around quite a bit to try and stay comfortable. But we have had this conversation before, Mike Gold. We've talked about this. So yeah, every month we do a channel update. Obviously, I'm in that face-wise, and every week as well. Right, so somewhere around here, we're looking for smoke, I think, up. That says we're being attacked. Who's attacking us? There's swords out, which generally says we're being attacked, but I can't see anyone. There's the camp we're meant to be going to over there. I wonder if that's there. We've got the attack symbol there because we're where we are. We can see them. When we are meant to go and speak to him, do we have to kill him or do we just speak to him? Question the charcoal burners. Find Ginger. That's all it says. I don't know why the attack symbol's there. Can we get out the bank? There we go. I don't know if we should get off horseback or not. The attack symbol's gone. Right, there's the charcoal burners. I can't even say the word. So back there we had. There must be that house there. There may be raiders or something there, because it was telling us we was under attack. Right, this is one of the charcoal burners. See if he knows where Ginger is.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for Ginger.
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here. Good luck to you.
He's saying no one's been here. Okay, it does say we can rob things. Obviously, we're not going to do that. Charcoal burner. Have you seen him?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for Ginger.
Have you seen Ginger around here? Who? A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here.
They're either hiding him or he's not been here. Oh, we don't want to eat. We've overeaten as it is. Again, we don't want to rob anything. Right. Can't see him here at the minute. We do full screen. Okay, someone knows something. I think it's just find the right person to talk to us. And those two haven't told us anything. Again, we don't want to rob anything. If it's only the two of them, then who else is there to talk to? Or either that, we need to find evidence that someone's been here. Because those two aren't telling us anything. And there is only two of them as well. Didn't really want to sit down, I suppose, do I? Okay. They won't tell us anything.
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy. I hear he's friends with some charcoal burners.
We ain't friends with no redhead.
He works as a stable boy in the stud farm.
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there. Farewell.
Okay. They're adamant he's not here and hasn't been here. So what are we missing? They're absolutely adamant he's here, though. Or they're adamant he's not here. So unless we can find some evidence, I'm not 100% sure what else we can do. What about this house down here? I know it's out of the search zone. No one in there. The only place to look is up here then. But they won't give us any answers, annoyingly. So maybe we just need to keep questioning them, maybe? Can't see any evidence of anything. So he did, when we asked him a second time, he had changed what he had said. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Why are you waking me?
Charcoal burner spokesperson.
Shit, son off.
Okay, so they won't talk to us while they're sleeping. So we potentially need to wait till morning, don't we? I think. And the spokesman maybe will talk to them. We only spoke to 2 previously. Our nourishment, energy is 90, so we can do with just sitting here and waiting, I think. So we'd have to wait till morning. Our energy will go down. But I think that's our only option. They're not going to talk to us while they're sleeping. And there's nowhere for us to sleep, it looks like. We could fast travel back, but then we'd have to come all the way back here. So we'll wait for them to wake up. I think the spokesperson we need to speak to. The other 2 we've spoken to a couple of times have said different things each time. But I didn't see the spokesperson previously. So I think it's worth speaking to him. Right, well, they should be getting up in a second. Hopefully. I don't know if we eat this, are we going to eat too much? Are we overeating again, are we okay? Yeah, overeating again. We seem to overeat quite a bit, to be fair. Right, are they awake, or do I need to wake them up again?
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Oh, they're still not awake. I think we need to wait another hour then, don't we? Yeah, till 6 in the morning then. It's daytime. We just need to wake up. But yeah, we didn't see the spokesman before, that's the thing. We'd only seen the other 2. Right, yeah, there we go, spokesman.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need help in my search.
Depends what you want.
What are we doing for time? Oh, we're running out of time, actually, to be fair.
A stable boy from Neuhof.
Well,
They
we've got
say
about
he
10
ran
minutes.
away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry.
Yeah, why do you
Never
ask them,
been
Mike?
allowed
Considering we've had that
to drink around
conversation
here.
several times now.
You have to try somewhere else.
Okay, we've got a few things we can say here. Charisma is higher. Hope you're not lying to me. That boy is a witness to a murder. Where else might he have gone? Where else
Do you
might
have
he have
any
gone?
idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Okay. The boy's a witness to a murder. We might as well say that and see what he does.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late. But that ginger lad really
Okay, so he's not been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice. So how about helping me out?
Calm down,
Success.
man. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them.
Okay, so he's definitely not here.
You're not the first to be asking about him. And the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch.
Oh, other people are searching for him too.
With their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Okay.
All right.
So we've got a new location to get to and check.
Watch over you.
So we now need to go up here, north up here. Look at that forest. That's where we're heading next. So what I think we should do is fast travel back. There's a couple of things we need to do, I think, to be fair. I think we need to fast travel out to Vate because we need to replace our armour. Sell some of the goods we've got on the horse, maybe. And then we need to head north, and we can fast travel back to Neuhof to do that. We've only got about 10 minutes left as it is. I can't fast travel from there, can I? But yeah, I think we've got all the information out of these guys that we can. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I don't think they're going to tell us anything else. Can we take stuff off the horse whenever we want? I think we can. Oh no, it's actually greyed out. There's still, some stuff is still showing as stolen. But what I'm thinking is we fast travel back to Neuhof because we definitely need to get our armour sorted more than anything else. So if we... Why can't I fast travel? That's where we want to go there. So lower gate, mill. No, we want to fast travel to there. And then what we're going to do is go and replace our armour that's damaged or fix it, one of the two. Because we can always fast travel back to Neuhof to then head north to the forest. Hang on, along the way you have muffled noise and somebody's up to no good. Scout or avoid? We'll scout. Supposedly we heard voices.
Blood will be spilt.
There we go.
I'll find you, you cur.
That's more than
Can't
one.
hide from me. Not to get me.
There's 3 of them. I might be in trouble. Got a new level in strength at least.
I'll slaughter you.
His stamina. I can't see him.
Come on.
Fighting against more than one is tough. Just because I can't see where they all are. Right, I'm out of the undergrowth.
Is that all you got?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Oh, we got one there. Stamina.
Bring it on.
Dog.
Some fun at last.
This was a bad idea getting involved in this, I think.
I'll slip.
So we're too far away for that attack. I think I've nearly killed what? Oh, one's given up. Two's given up. Two have given up then. My dog's dumb. Vitality's gone up, hunting's gone up as well. Right, Mercy killed the bandit. I don't know where the others went. We managed to kill one. I don't know where the body's gone though. Oh, I wanted to loot him, but I think he's fallen down there. Which we're about to fall down as well now. Yeah, we're getting hurt by sliding. Right, we're bleeding as well. That hasn't gone to plan, has it? We're nearly out of bandages. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble here. We need to drink the healing potion we have. The marigold decoction. That will slowly give us back some health. Are we still bleeding? Yeah. Has he got any bandages on him? He hasn't got any bandages, annoyingly. Yeah, nothing else is worthwhile. We are in a bit of trouble. That didn't really go to plan at all. Okay, Rattay lower gate, fast travel. We can't didn't think it was going to allow us to. We're injured. And we desperately need to heal. We have drank a healing potion. But we're badly hurt. Let's see if it'll let us fast travel now. No. Are we going? We want to be going that way, don't we? Put a sword away at least. But yeah, we are bleeding, which isn't helping. We have drank the healing potion. That's still working. It gives back some health. I've got no more bandages though. That's the only downside. Kind of hoping the people here maybe have bandages can help us, because that didn't quite go to plan. We killed one of the bandits. Two surrendered, but I think because we didn't go to them quick enough, they ended up getting back up again. We managed to kill one of them, and I think two ran off. I think we even killed the dog in the end. But yeah, I'm hoping this place here has got bandages. Either that or sleep generally helps us, I think, as well. But a healing potion has run out. We could drink the second one. I think our best bet is sleeping, to be fair. But it won't let us fast travel, because otherwise that would solve all our issues. Yeah. A bed would be helpful. I don't know how else we heal, that's the thing. We've never had taken this much damage. I'm hoping there's people here that can help. But yeah, that didn't quite go to plan, did it? It said we had a 50% chance of avoiding, though. That was the thing. We didn't have a full chance of avoiding. I just nicked their bed. There's no one. I can't see anyone here.
Hey.
Okay, there's people in there. I just want to sleep, and hopefully they'll heal us. I don't think waiting helps. You're too badly hurt. You need treatment. Yeah, we're too badly hurt. I can't fast travel. I can wash myself. I don't know how else we heal.
Wow, look what we have here. The little fuckero's Peshek money. What now? Have you come to pay up?
Oh, really?
Until you do, keep the hell away from my mill.
That's not what we want to hear, is it?
Together.
So he won't talk to us because we owe Peshek money, who was the guy who helped us when we... There we go, we're dead. We have bled to death. We did wonder what would happen. I don't know when the last save was. Ruin Quest started. 11:32. That was ages ago. We press continue. What will that do? I don't know where it takes us back to. Hopefully, after we've spoken to the charcoal burners. We are out of time. Why are we back? Are you telling me it didn't save in all that time? Yeah, it hasn't saved any of it. We've gone all the way back to the stables. We now need to head over here to speak to the charcoal burners. That's annoying, but there's nothing we can do. We got into a fight, and at the time we just weren't strong enough to deal with it. 3-on-1 and a dog went badly. That's our first proper bled to death, though. We have died, I think, previously when we tried to escape Skeletts originally. So we need to go back to the charcoal burners, speak to them once again to find out about Ginger. We know he's not there. At least we know that now. But we kind of know who to speak to. The spokesman is the one we need to go and speak to. So, well, unfortunately, we're out of time for today. So what I'm thinking we need to do, we'll save and exit to menu. It's annoying we've gone backwards that far. We've basically lost half an hour, essentially. Thanks for the like, for much appreciated. Yeah, we've basically lost half an hour from bleeding to death. We kind of learned a little bit from it, at least. And we didn't. I don't think we lost anything we picked up, other than like off the bandit at the end. But we need to do these things to learn from them. So the dying part, we now know a bit more about it. We kind of know what we need to do with the charcoal burners and going to speak to them and how that's going to work. And I didn't know about fast traveling and coming across people on the way. You can avoid them. We had a 50% chance of avoiding them. We had a 100% chance of confronting them, hence why we were fighting. But we didn't know how that was going to do. We now kind of know they're going to be hidden. We need to be a bit more careful. Maybe hide ourselves, essentially. Whistle and bring them towards us, maybe. Something along those lines. But we'll have a look at that next time. That is it for today. We're out of time. So we're back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance on Friday. Tomorrow we're live with Roadcraft. We continue on the final DLC map in Roadcraft tomorrow morning. Kingdom Come Deliverance is back on Friday, and I think that's it for this week. But a massive thank you guys. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're back tomorrow morning, as I say, Roadcraft Friday for more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Not quite the ending of the stream we wanted, but nonetheless, we died. We started again. We continue on. But we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.